If you're ready to scale your e-commerce brand, this video is for you. I'll break down the key strategies that I use with all of my clients and I help them scale. We'll go through email marketing, Facebook ads, website optimization, everything you need to scale your business. This will be your roadmap for success. So let's get right into it. The first thing you need to do is to understand your metrics. Metrics are the backbone of any successful e-commerce business and marketer. They'll help you understand your business performance better, when you're ready to scale, when you need to downscale, and how your customers behave on your website. And here's some of the most important metrics that you need to focus on. First place, we have new customer acquisition cost. This is the cost associated with acquiring a new customer. When the cost for acquiring a new customer is high, can eat into your profits and make scaling impossible. To improve your cost per acquiring a new customer, you really need to focus on your messaging and on your content. Next, we have break-even ROAS. To find break-even ROAS is extremely easy. You just need to divide 1 by your profit margins. So for example, let's say your profit margins are 70%. You divide 1 by 70 and you multiply it by 100. That should give you roughly 1.4, 1.5 ROAS. So when you know your break-even ROAS, becomes really easy to scale, because you know if your ROAS is above 1.5, it means that you're profitable and you can increase your spend. If your ROAS is below 1.5, you know that you're losing money, so you need to optimize your ads, you need to adjust your strategy before you begin to scale. The next metric that you need to understand is retention rate. Retention rate is the percentage of customers who continue to buy after their first purchase. Retention is more cost effective than acquisition. Loyal customers are more likely to spend more money with you and refer friends. To improve your retention rate, you can implement loyalty programs, personalized email marketing campaigns, and exceptional customer service. And the last metric that you need to track is LTV, which stands for lifetime value of a customer. This is the total revenue a business can expect from a customer throughout their entire relationship. If you manage to increase your lifetime value of a customer, this will allow you to spend more to acquire a customer and still be profitable. And the ways to increase your lifetime value of a customer is through email marketing, upselling, cross-selling, subscription models, and introducing new products. The next thing you need to do is to adopt the omnichannel approach. Customers no longer shop exclusively on one platform, for example, Facebook or Instagram. They interact with brands across multiple platforms, emails, search engines, and more. Relying just on one platform is risky because algorithms change, customer behaviors change, new technologies emerge, and audiences shift. You need to ensure your brand messaging is consistent across all platforms. Whether customer sees an ad on Facebook or on TikTok or receives an email, the experience should feel unified. And you need to understand that the content, for example, that performs well on TikTok might not perform well on Instagram or on Facebook. Every platform has its own guidelines, has its own type of content that performs, and has its own audience. And the biggest channels to consider are obviously Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Google search engine, YouTube, email marketing, and SMS. The easiest way to measure your omnichannel success is to use TripleL. TripleL will allow you to see how exactly each platform performs. It will allow you to see the sales by different attribution settings like first click, last click. You'll be able to see where customers discover your brand for the first time the most, which channels they convert the most, and how they behave throughout their entire customer journey. And the last thing that you need to focus on is quality. The e-commerce space is crowded with low quality, cheap products. If you emphasize on the quality of your product, this will allow you to build brand loyalty, trust, and this will lead to word of mouth. Today's consumers are a lot more informed. They research products, they check reviews, and most of them are willing to pay premium for a quality product. High quality products also have lower return rates, and it will increase your customer satisfaction, which is crucial for maintaining a positive brand image. Quality products will also allow you to increase your prices, increase profit margins, which then will lead to easier scale. To enhance the quality of your products, the first step that you need to take is to choose suppliers known for quality. Consider sustainable and ethical practices, as these resonate with the modern customer. And don't be afraid to ask for customer feedback. Use customer feedback to continuously improve your products and address any issues. Focusing on these three things will separate you from the crowd and allow you to scale your brand in 2024 and beyond. Adopting the omnichannel approach, understanding your metrics, and focusing on the quality of your products will never go away and should always be top priority of your business if you want to succeed. One of the most important things when it comes to email marketing for e-commerce is segmentation. Segmentation is basically segmenting people based on their interests and behavior on your website. You can have a segment of people who've added to cart but did not purchase. You can have a segment of people who've purchased at least 3 times. You can have a segment of people who've spent at least $1,000, and you can see how you can go very granular on how the list or the segment should look like. Based on the segments, you can create different email campaigns and flows for those subscribers to make sure you send them relevant emails and you make them feel that they are not there just to be sold. For example, you can create a VIP list of people, and for people to qualify for your VIP list, they need to spend at least $2,000 on your products. Again, depending on your business, you can make it so people have spent at least $1,000, at least $5,000, bought at least 5 times or bought at least 10 times. It really depends on the type of business that you have. After you have this segment of people, you can give them early access to future promotions, for example, 24 hours early access to future promotions, because you know if someone has spent $2,000 within your business, that they will most likely come and buy again, and they will also recommend you to their friends. Next, we have personalization. Personalization is also crucial when it comes to email marketing. Personalization comes with always using the first name of the subscriber, sending them emails that tailor to their interests. For example, if you sell products for both men and women, on your main website pop-up, you can ask people what they are interested in. Are they interested in the men's collection, or are they interested in the women's collection, or both? After people choose what they're interested in, you have that tag placed on their customer profile on Klaviyo. And based on those tags, you can send them relevant campaigns. For example, if someone is interested only in the women's collection, you don't need to send them emails promoting your men's collection. And last but not least, we have preparation. Now, preparation is one of the most important things when it comes to email marketing. For all of our clients, we prepare a month in advance. For example, we will create the whole email calendar for March in the middle of February. So our graphic designers, so our copywriters have enough time to prepare the emails, and we schedule every single email before the end of February, so we don't need to make any edits or rush things during the month of March. When we prepare the calendar, we always send it to the client for their approval. Maybe they want something added or something removed, and when March comes, we have every single email scheduled and ready to go out. And again, in the middle of March, we start preparing the email calendar for April. Of course, if something urgent comes up and the client wants to add the email, or you want to add another email, you can always do it, because when you have all of your emails scheduled for the month, you have enough time to prepare additional emails if the client wants, or if you decided to send another campaign. If you're here, I don't need to explain the value that email marketing provides your business, so I'll jump straight into how to create the 2 most important flows, which are welcome series and abandoned cart emails. When it comes to welcome series, every business is different, so you need to structure the emails in a different way. I'm gonna give you the basic structure that we're going by for all of our clients, and then you can make your adjustments depending on your business, depending on your offers, and depending on the type of products that you're selling. So the structure I'm gonna give you are based on 5 emails, and the first email is basically giving the value that you have promised on your pop-up, either being free shipping or discount code or an ebook. The first email purpose is only to provide what you have promised people on your pop-up for them to subscribe to your email list and give you their email. In our case here, we're giving them a 15% discount code, and we also give them some recommendations when it comes to best-selling products that they can use the discount code for. This email is sent immediately after people sign up through your pop-up. The next email is going to be sent after 1 day, and there is a conditional split. If people did not open the first email in the past 24 hours, the first email gets resent again. This serves as a reminder for people who didn't manage to open their email, or for example, the email went to spam, or they got busy and they forgot about the email. This is just a reminder to people that you have given them the offer, 15% off, 10% off, free shipping, whatever you have done on your pop-up. Then after 2 days, we sent the third email. In the third email, we give them the best subcategories. So for this client, for example, we show them the vintage collection, we show them the turquoise collection, and we show them the sterling silver collection. On the bottom, we also add customer reviews, which adds social proof, and that's about it for the third email. After 2 days, we send the fourth email, and in the fourth email, we show them some of the products they have viewed on our website in the past 7 days. This can be done very easily on Klaviyo with dynamic products. And after 2 days, we send the last and fifth email, which is basically explaining more about the brand, about the owner, giving a little bit of back history, how it came that they created the business, how they started the business, some of our goals, and a little bit of information when it comes to our products. So this is basically how we have structured the welcome series for one of our clients. Then when it comes to abandoned cart email flow, this is how we have structured the abandoned cart flow for this client. The first email gets sent after 30 minutes of them abandoning your cart, and it serves just as a reminder that they left something in their cart that they can go back and complete their purchase. The second email gets sent after 2 hours, and you would notice that with the abandoned cart flows, we send the emails a lot more frequently than the welcome series. And the purpose of the abandoned cart email flow is to push people to go back to your website and complete their purchase while they are still interested. If you decide to send abandoned cart emails after 1 or 2 or 3 days, people would have already lost interest, or they would have bought something from a different business. So you need to get them while they're in a shopping mood, and you can also push them with some offers, which we're doing in our second email. In the second email, again, we're showcasing the products that they have added to their cart, but we also give them a 15% off discount code. Then the third email gets sent after 2 hours, and the third email is last chance. And what we basically say in the third email is both the code and your cart are about to expire. Last chance to save everything in your cart, use the code below before it expires. And then we give them the code, and we also show them the products that they have added to their cart. The first way you can personalize your emails is by creating personalized flows. Some of those flows are birthday flow, abandoned cart flow, cross-sell, upsell, and browse abandonment. The way you can personalize your birthday flows is basically on your pop-up form, you request the birth date of the person who subscribes to your email list. Then you create a flow that sends an email every time someone has a birthday with a discount code. You might think that people can start abusing it by adding their birthday for the next day so they can get a discount, but in the end of the day, you're gonna get more sales. And if someone is ready to abuse this, you know they're ready to purchase and they just need a bigger discount to complete their order. Next one is very simple, abandoned cart flows. This again can be created very easily within Klaviyo or Shopify. And when someone abandons a product in their cart, you send them a series of emails trying to push them to go back to your website and complete their order. The way you can personalize this is basically adding dynamic products in the emails so they can see exactly what they have added to their cart. So with just click of a button, they return to their cart, all of the items are there, and they just complete their purchase. Next, we have cross-sell. So for example, if you're selling jewelry and you have necklaces, bracelets, rings, someone comes to your website and purchases a necklace, let's say with a turquoise stone, then after they complete their purchase, you can recommend them to purchase a bracelet or a ring with a turquoise stone that will go well together with the necklace that they have purchased. Browse abandonment, again, very simple. You can create this in Klaviyo, and if someone is already in your list and they're scrolling through your website and they're engaging with different products, they will receive an email with the same product in the email that is going to push them to go back to your website and buy. The next type of flow that you can create is potential buyers. Now, with this flow, what you can do is create a segment of people who have viewed at least 3 products from a certain collection. For example, let's say rings. And if they have viewed at least 3 rings in the last 7 days, you can send them an automatic email that's going to recommend those rings with a discount in the end that will push them over the edge to go to a website and buy. You can also utilize Klaviyo's AI, which will suggest products to potential customers based on their searches and interest in products on your website. Next, we have predictive analytics. Again, this is a feature that Klaviyo has, and it's going to allow you to build a segment of people who are most likely to purchase. For example, you can set up a segment with people who are most likely to purchase within the next 5 days, send them an email and give them a discount, or just recommend your best-selling products or what they're interested in. Another thing you can do is tag people based on their behavior on your website. For example, if they're looking at the women's collection, if they're looking at the men's collection, if they're checking out your jewelry, if they're interested in your clothing, just make tags for every single thing on your website. So when you create campaigns, you can choose to which segment what to send. And for example, if someone is interested in your women's collection, don't promote them your men's collection, or the other way around. Another way that you can personalize your emails is always use the customer's or subscriber's first name. You can add it into the headline of the emails. You can also add it to the subject line to the emails, so it feels more personalized and is directly meant for them. I have recorded a ton of videos in email marketing, which you can watch right after this video. I have videos on how to improve your conversion rates, how to create pop-ups, how to test pop-ups, what emails to send, what campaigns to send, how to create flows, basically everything you need to be successful with email marketing. I also have a free training which you can find in the description below this video, and the free training covers Facebook ads, email marketing, and conversion rate optimization. Because if your website does not convert people, even with the best ads and the best emails, you'll never be successful. So that's about it. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.